What could Robert did?
Amazing.
He knew that I was having trouble getting monitored for her, so he put me on this. Basically, he demanded that I get this done, even though I didn't want it done. He talked me into it. So, I guess Bella's facing upward because I'm starting to get contractions on my lower back. And they should really be down in my vagina. So, please, God, help me. I'm going into another one. You guys are going to see how horrible this feels in just a second. It's about to start. Okay, here we go. I have to stay here for another 4 minutes.
Got this, mama. Come on. I'm good, honey.
Hi guys, so for all you people out there that are really interested in learning about how labor went and you're watching this video, this is why I share all these things that look raw or maybe even inappropriate sometimes. One thing you guys did not see in the videos, probably before or after or during, whatever, that you guys didn't see was how crazy I got. I mean, I literally got out of my mind crazy. Like, I just feel like trying to do birth naturally was a complete mistake for me, but I'm really happy that I went towards natural, like no pain medication. I'm just gonna try to do this naturally. I did it for about 17 hours that I could think of, but I gotta say that it was just insanity. Next time, if I ever have a child, I'm gonna probably, as soon as I get admitted, I'm gonna do fentanyl like 3 times, or I don't know how many times I will do it, but I did do it 3 times last time. Fentanyl lasts about an hour, maybe even a half hour to an hour. And so it just feels like you're kind of drugged out a little. You don't really feel much, but it's kind of scary at first. I actually felt the medicine as soon as it was given to me through an IV. I felt it like leaking through like the side of my neck, and I can taste it. It was really gross. So my point here is that I wanted to say that when you guys saw me breathing like this, it was like so painful, but I can still kind of keep quiet. Well, that pain got so strong that eventually I wasn't just holding my breath or just kind of going, oh. It was more like, ah. It was like a crazy freight train cow sound. It was insanity. And there's gonna be times where right before you saw me very calm and shaking, I was like shaking uncontrollably. And I think it was because of the epidural eventually. And what else? I feel like I had a lot of epiphanies, or like just thoughts and emotions, that I cried so much and I shook a lot, like 3 times. I felt like I was gonna die. And I cussed a lot, because a lot of times the nurse or my husband were talking to me and I couldn't speak, or maybe they were telling me to do something that I couldn't do or I was doing. It was just so annoying. So next time I will go in with a plan. Do not talk to me when I'm pushing. That's another thing, because you guys won't see that video. I really wanted that video done when I was actually pushing the baby out, when the baby came out, but for whatever rules and guidelines, they don't let you, many, I guess in several hospitals, they won't let you record. But if I would have recorded, man, you guys would have seen something, because when I finally got that baby out, it literally shot in the air, I felt like, and the doctor caught it like a football. Amazing. So I'm not sure why the nipples got dark, but the nipples, the surrounding area around the nipple is no longer dark. So I'm not sure if that's like nutrients for the baby, or if the baby's gonna like be able to see it. If it's, I'm pretty sure other people have said that it's hormonal or whatever. But if I do find some kind of information about that, I'll put a link below so that you can learn about it. Anyways, the reason I am sharing this video is because birth is wild, really is, and it's very different for everybody. So I hope that you have a pleasant experience. And I gotta say that no one can truly tell you how your birth is gonna be. You might want a painless birth, a birth that is natural, but you won't really know if you made that right decision once you actually experience it. You have to experience it for yourself to realize what you want in your life. For me, I don't like taking medicine really unless it's absolutely necessary. So when I have a headache that's raging or cramps that are raging, and if I already know how that's going to feel, I probably take my medicine probably like an hour before I know it's going to hit, like the pain. So never again will I go without nothing, because those cramps and contractions only got worse and worse over time. I mean, they got so horrifying. Like, literally felt like somebody whacked me on the hips and I had a cramp, but it was like agony. And I actually felt like after I had the baby that I was still very emotional, and I didn't really have any expression of happiness because I was so in shock of what happened to me. I literally felt like I experienced the pain of Christ. That's how horrifying it was for me, because I went without pain medication for so long. And then when I actually did get the epidural, I was basically numb from the waist down. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a video of the post experience of labor, but I will tell you that I was like numb from the waist down, basically paralyzed, and I would only sleep maybe 30 minutes a day for 2 weeks. Don't ask me how I did it, but let me tell you, I was not out of my mind, thank God, because I had something to eat. I took my medication. I did the best I could to just relax. But I can't believe that I went without sleep for at least hours and hours. I only took like 30 minutes of sleep a day, because when I actually did sleep, I would wake up in hot sweat and I would freak out, calling out to my husband, "Help, help, Robert, where are you?" Because I could not move and I was sweating like crazy. It was scary. So I'm really glad that my baby's here and everything's okay. But wow, no one ever explained to me about how labor would be or after labor. And then they give me this book that I need to read about the actual labor, birth, post, pre and post experience of labor, that I didn't read because it was just too much going on in my life. But when I finally sat down and read it like 2 weeks ago, it was like almost everything I experienced was in that book. It was informing me about like what I would go through, and it was very professionally written. But yet no YouTube video, no doctor, no midwife or doula or friend explained it to me. Not even my mother explained to me what labor would be like. And just for an example, the book said that after birth you would see a blood clot coming down your vagina and it would be bloody. But no one shared that information. Like I said, no one. That book shared it after the fact. So it's just incredible. It really is. It almost feels like, oh my God, I've discovered something new. But these things happen, but not so many people explain it. It would be nice if they did, but they don't. So anyways, God bless you all that are very interested in knowing what the birth experience is. It's wild. And so in this state, I can't even talk.
Good.
I brought that warm
Good,
blanket.
honey.
It's almost 2 o'clock, and this is how it looks.
Yep. Second day waiting time. Prayed a lot. And I also hallucinated a lot. Was very emotional. Looked out the window. Felt like I was gonna die.
Action.
Hi guys. So right now is a good moment of my pregnancy. I'm having fun scraping this Luigi's ice, Italian ice. It's like some kind of cherry or what flavor, Robert?
It's cherry.
Yeah. And I guess I'm having really good contractions and no more pain because I got the epidural some time ago, and that was freaky. And I basically screamed like a crazy woman. Not because it hurt, but because it was very invasive. And it's like I can feel it, like a weird waterfall. Like a waterfall with a roller coaster. Like I was the roller coaster cart, and there was a drill going down into me. And I was going up, and the drill was going down. I was going up because I was the cart going up. And then I was held there very tightly, and then the drill was going down. And I experienced that as a human being on a mountain, looking down, holding on to my husband as he would say, look at me, and I would say, no, and I was just like closing my eyes the whole time in my own psychotic world. And that was before I experienced less pain and no pain, and then relaxation, that I was able to rest and be able to dilate and get ready to birth Bella. So I just want to let you guys know that it's been rough, but I just can't wait to be over, and I'm so excited to meet her. And I'm glad that you guys think this is a cool experience, because it really is. It's nice to see, but wow, natural births, you guys are powerful people. I can never do that again. That was too overwhelming. So I just wanted to let you know that that I'm weak.
No, you're not weak, honey.
But I feel weak in a way that I tried so hard from 6 a.m. 6 a.m. yesterday morning till 4 a.m. and then little by little 2 fentanyl shots, and then finally get me out of here, get me out of this pain, take me to a room by morning.
And away we go.
So I just want to tell you guys that St. Elizabeth is incredible. I've never been treated so well, so softly, so gently in my life. And you see those flowers over there? Those are from my sister-in-law. And it's been a beautiful experience. I felt nothing but love. Bella got a prophecy that she would be like Anna the prophetess, the healer, and just a beautiful person. And Bella's gonna be born soon. I can't wait to see her. And I hope you guys love her. And I hope I love her. And I hope she loves us. And I just want to say, wow, I just can't wait to be over. And thank you for caring. And I'll see you guys when life is getting better, and I sure hope it does. Let's say goodbye to COVID. COVID life and say goodbye to pain. And let's welcome blessing. Bye-bye. So it's 9:15, September 18th. And I am finally at 10 centimeters. You excited, Robert?
I'm excited.
So,
I'm exhausted, but
yeah.
not nearly exhausted as you.
Yeah, it's very true. So, my cervix area was swollen on my right side, and but there's no more cervix. I guess it's all thin now, so it's ready to time for pushing. So we're not gonna videotape the pushing because we're not allowed. But please, I guess you're not gonna pray for us because this is a video that's already done. But yeah, I would ask you to pray for me, but I can't record.
Everybody's already praying for you, honey. They know where you're at.
All right, guys. So I just want to let you know that it's been a rough ride, but I've been trusting the Lord all the way through, even with interventions. And I'm kind of scared and excited. I'm mostly very happy because we made it to 10 centimeters, and it's time to save Bella and push her out into this world. And I pray to God that it works out perfectly, because it's time. It's time, you guys. So,
All right.
see you on the other side.
All right. Love you, honey.
I love you.